Back at it again. It's Power 983-1019 for the East Valley, man. After the show, Gerald, G-Eazy, the man is here again.
Yeah, again. We just keep coming back, man. It's been a lot of times this year, actually.
We were talking right now before we started filming this, man. Every time you come back, it's like even bigger and bigger. Like things just keep happening, like in between the time, man. I mean, this is crazy, bro. From performing halftime at the Warriors game, which I can only imagine was like, that's got to be one of the biggest moments of your career, I would think.
That was, regardless of everything, that was incredible. You know what I'm saying? To even be a part of all that was going on, you know what I'm saying, and be at those games, it was dope.
Definitely, man. You were saying right now, life is everything that it needs to be. Elaborate on that a little bit.
Yeah, it's turning into everything that it should be. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a driven person, like since a little baby, young Gerald. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, when you envision something that you want out of the world, you have to speak it into existence, and you have to put the work in. And when you put the work in, you know, it's not guaranteed that anything's going to happen, but you hope that it does. You know what I'm saying? And where we're looking at it right now, 4 years ago, I was at the same amphitheater, same time of year on my first tour ever, Warped Tour. A year later, I was opening up for Lil Wayne, you know, at the same spot.
Yeah.
And I was the first act on. It was, you know what I mean, one of the first breaks I had as an artist. And, you know, you fast forward these years of work, you know, we never let up. It's literally been a 3-year run.
That's crazy.
4-year run. So, yeah, I'm happy.
I was having this talk with a coworker the other day who's just like new and like starting to get into the industry, and like she finally like knows like this is what I want to do. And she's like, but if it doesn't work, I want to do this, that, and the other. And I was like, nah,
done.
Like you can't do that. There's no plan Bs. If you have a plan B, then you're setting yourself up for
then
failure.
You're literally setting yourself up for failure. You know what I'm saying? If you leave yourself an escape option, or it's okay if this doesn't, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It won't.
Have you came across people that maybe back in the day kind of overlooked you, and now you see them and they're
absolutely.
Like, Gerald, my God, whatever. Like, what? Give me one of those, man. Like, what goes through your head?
I mean, you know, it's a part of the territory. You know what I'm saying? It's not unfamiliar. You've heard the stories before. So just being aware of that, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that, like, you know, you got to hold grudges or hold it against people forever, but always keep that in your back pocket and kind of remember, you know what I'm saying? But what's the point in being, you know what I mean, sour? It's like you also have to be self-aware, you know what I'm saying? Back when I wasn't popping, it would have took imagination to see the vision, because it wasn't right in front of you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It was kind of hard to see. You had to see, like, oh, maybe I could see this going here one day. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not here today.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Don't hold it against people. Don't be bitter. But at the same time, remember.
Talking about being driven, man. I saw you posting these pics driving up the coast in this car, man. Talk to me about this car that you got, bro.
It's my dream car. My uncle, who was a role model for me, he's a guitarist. He's played in a lot of bands and stuff. He's kind of like a Bay Area legend. In his world, he drives a 66 Mustang. And it was handed to him down from his grandfather, and it's been his car his whole entire life. You know what I'm saying? His first car, still his car, like whatever. And that's what he still drives to this day. So it's like, I'm not really a car guy, but you know what I'm saying, that had always been like my dream car. So I bought my first car. I bought a 65, a fastback Mustang.
Where do you find it?
We looked, you know what I'm saying, hard. Yeah, found it in Dallas, and I had it shipped out. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, it was an incredible feeling, just, you know what I'm saying, just driving that up the coast, man, just catching a vibe.
Oh, yeah, that's dope, man. And then also just congrats on a Ghostbusters soundtrack. How crazy is that? You on a soundtrack of the new Ghostbusters, man. It's going to be one of the biggest movies of the year.
Yeah, I hope so, man. Yeah, it's good. Everything's turning into what it should be. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's good. Now we just, you know what I'm saying, keep applying pressure and keep our feet on their necks, you know what I'm saying, man. And just keep grinding. I literally just walked off the bus where we got a studio set up working on a song. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're working on something right now?
Yeah. We cut something last night, the night before. You know what I'm saying? We just been working.
That's dope, bro. I mean, salute. Congratulations on everything.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts, comments, concerns we need to share with the people viewing this right now?
Man, just look out. You know what I'm saying? We're coming.
Life is good. G-Eazy's hanging out. It's Power 98.3, 1019 after the show.